You see a cutie on Instagram or Twitter you've never met, or you barely know one another, but you can't help it. They've got it and you want it bad. You can't take it anymore. You've decided to stop just liking their posts and take the next step. You're going to slide right into their DMs. How do you do it without looking desperate and creepy? More importantly, how do you do it to get them to message you back? I'm here to help. Hi everybody, I'm Jessica Boss, the original boss baby, and I'm here to show you how to put the moves on without even having to leave the house. I'm a relationship coach and a dating expert who has helped hundreds of people just like yourselves attract and connect with their perfect match. This one came highly requested by many of my clients. In the modern age of social media, people are meeting in all kinds of unexpected ways online. DMing some random is considered a bad move by many people, but it's also being considered a commonplace. Sliders aren't just mini hamburgers or canceled sci-fi shows anymore. First off, what does it mean to slide into someone's DMs? DM is short for direct message. So this means a private message on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, or LinkedIn. Okay, maybe not that last one. To slide into someone's DMs means to send a message to a perfect stranger online. Before you do it, make sure you're willing to face the possible consequences. If it fails, you're getting screenshotted and sent around to all of their friends and possibly put on some kind of do not date list. So if you have any way of meeting them IRL or through friends, opt for that instead. If not, stick around for some do's and don'ts of DM sliding. Don't number 1, don't double message. In the wise words of Eminem, when it comes to DMing strangers, you only get one shot, one opportunity. Don't double message. This means if they don't reply to your first message, don't wait 10 minutes and then send another, and eventually a massive paragraph about how you thought they were the one. They don't owe you a reply, as you were basically a stranger who was trying to hit on them on the internet. So choose wisely and make sure your first message is the best you've got. Do polish your profile. This is extremely important. You need to make sure your profile is solid before you make your move. If they don't know you, the first thing they'll do is go to your page and look for pictures of you. So not only do you need to make sure you have flattering photos of yourself, you should make sure that you look like the kind of person they'd want to date or at least meet. This means, instead of front-facing camera selfies, opt for pictures of you out in the world with people, Candids if possible. Your bio is the next thing you should lock down. You should make sure you have a short, funny bio that will tell them a bit about yourself. Don't go longer than 3 sentences, but there should be real info about yourself. Right now, you're a bit of a question mark. Give them something to go off of, and if they like what they see, there's a better chance you'll get a message back. Don't get mad. If they don't respond, don't be surprised or outraged. It makes sense, really. You're a random person on the internet. You have no reason to be upset, much less angry at them for leaving you unread. The important thing is you took your shot and can now move on. Remember, this is a risky move, so there's a pretty solid chance it won't work out no matter what happens. If they don't respond, be graceful in defeat. It doesn't mean anything. This person doesn't even know you. Do your homework. Do some research on them. Don't use this info right away. You don't want them to know that you know their age, height, mother's maiden name, and credit score. But having some info will allow you to insight into their personality and give you the edge of the conversation progress. Do respond to something they posted. Your best case scenario when it comes to sliding into DMs is that they post an Instagram story like, "What's the best pizza place in town?" You reply with a funny answer, you get talking, and you offer to take them out for a slice. Next thing you know, you're eating ham and pineapple off their lower back in the comfort of a Holiday Inn Express on your honeymoon. If you're lucky. Here's why replying to a post is your best bet. Even if it's clear that you're just using it as an excuse to talk to them, it's because it makes your message seem spontaneous rather than calculated. If they haven't posted a picture in weeks and you message them out of the blue, they're going to be wondering how long you've been thinking about this. Don't send a dick pic. This one's for the people with penises. In fact, don't send pics of genitals of any kind. It's not a good move for your first interaction. It's no different than whipping it out in the middle of the mall. Not cool. Wait until they ask before you unleash that thing on the world. If you're still hooked on your ex, I wouldn't recommend sliding into their DMs. Instead, go to jessicaboss.com/video. There you'll find a video by Brad Browning. He's one of the top relationship experts on YouTube, and he's been a huge inspiration to me. He's actually one of the reasons I got into this whole YouTube thing. Check it out. Do send them the kind of message they can't ignore. No, not a bomb threat. I just mean, no, hey, no, you up? No, what that thing do? You want it to be personal, quirky, and funny, if possible. Plus, it needs to invite comment. Don't just hit them with a joke. Ask them a funny question that makes them think. Be weird, but not too weird. Do make fun of yourself for sliding into the DMs. This shouldn't be your first message, but at some point, it's great to poke fun at the fact that you slid into their DMs. This is a great way to break their tension. Show that you have a sense of humor and let them know that you can laugh at yourself. Don't ask them out right away. You've already got over one hurdle, don't push your luck. Focus on making a good conversation. Wait for the right moment. It may not be the first conversation. The important part is you open the door. Do ask a question. You want to get them talking. A direct message is a great way to get a conversation rolling. Plus, it gives them an out. If they respond with a one-word answer and don't follow up, then the conversation has ended and you can walk away with your head held high. Don't overthink it. I know it's easier said than done, especially when you're 9 minutes into a video about how sliding into DMs, but you want it to be casual. If you're too up in your head and nervous, they're going to notice. Act like it's normal, be confident, look forward, not backward, and make it happen. Do focus on the here and now. Don't move into the typical, what do you do? Do you have any siblings talk? Keep it light and fun and focused. The idea is to have a unique interaction that shows them something about yourself without reading them your resume. You want to remain mysterious and exciting while revealing yourself to them as interesting and interested in them. The trick here is to make jokes and ask questions. So there you are, the do's and don'ts of sliding into DMs. I want to hear from you. Have you ever successfully slid into someone's DMs? What's the weirdest message you've got out of the blue? Please comment below, and while you're at it, why not subscribe to my channel? It helps me keep making content for you all and keeps the lights on over here at Jessica Boss Studios Incorporated, LLC. Thanks for watching. Bye!